In this video, we'll introduce you to the hierarchy processor transformation, which is available with an elastic mapping in Cloud Data Integration Elastic. We'll show you how to convert relational inputs to hierarchical outputs, and how to use the hierarchy process transformation to convert 3 relational input sources into one hierarchical output target file. Before we can add multiple sources to the mapping, we need to change the default output to hierarchical. In this example, we have 3 relational input tables: purchase order header, purchase order details, and address data. We want to create an output JSON file that organizes the purchase order and customer data in hierarchical format. We have an elastic mapping that contains the source transformations with the relational input files. Now we will configure the hierarchy processor transformation. To make it easier to see all the fields we're working with, we'll expand the Properties panel below. Let's take a look at the input. First, we will start by adding the PO header to the output purchase order. Now let's create a struct with the output group. We can use this to include customer address data. We'll add the address table to the new struct. We don't need a couple fields here, so we'll delete them. And we only want to capture the shipping address types, so we'll add a filter for that. We want to create a filter to match up the order number in the address file with the output purchase order. Let's create an array of structs so we can include the purchase order details. We'll start by adding another field to the output group. Next, we'll add the PO details table to the new array of structs. Again, we don't need the order number in this struct because it's already in the PO header data. We need a filter to match up the order number in the PO detail file with the output purchase order. Let's use group by to aggregate purchase order data by part number. And we'll use order by to sort purchase order data by item number. Let's update the field expressions to aggregate both the quantity and price in the array. Now let's calculate the total price for the purchase orders. We'll need to add another new field to the output group. Finally, we'll need to configure the expression for the total price. Notice that the output fields are available for this expression. To recap, we started with 3 relational source files, and now we have defined the hierarchical target JSON file. Let's connect the output, validate, and save the mapping. The mapping is ready to run, so we can create a mapping task. After creating the mapping task, download the output. This is the JSON output file after running the hierarchy processor transformation. In this video, we saw an overview of the hierarchy processor transformation and showed how to convert relational inputs into hierarchical outputs in Cloud Data Integration Elastic. For more information, check out the documentation for the hierarchy processor transformation in the Data Integration Help. Visit our communities and support hubs, or check out our website.